Hi everyone, welcome to Key to Blogging, and in this video I will show you how you can set up Blocksy theme on your WordPress website. So Blocksy is a Gutenberg based theme which you can use on your website and create a stunning WordPress website within minutes. So it comes with inbuilt header builder, footer builder, and you can also use this theme with Elementor or BB builder or Breezy. So let's check some starter templates that comes with this theme. So as you can see, it comes with varieties of starter templates with every niche like web agency or product reviews or news website, business website. So let me just open a demo site like this. So as you can see, this is how the theme looks like. So this is a news based template, so you can use any template according to your niche. So let me just open a blog post here, and as you can see, the blog post is looking quite good. So let's check how you can install Blocksy theme and set up the theme. So for this, let me just go to dashboard, and here I will go to appearance and I will click on theme. And before that, if you are new to this channel, then consider subscribing, and if you like this content, then hit the like button. So here you have to click on add new, and here you need to search for Blocksy, and you need to install this plugin, Blocksy by Creative Themes. So let me just install this plugin. Okay, the theme is now installed. Let me just click on activate. Okay, Blocksy theme is now installed on our WordPress website. Now I have to install the Blocksy companion plugin. So just install this plugin. Now you have to click on allow and continue. Now you will see a option like this. So first of all, we need to go to the appearance section, and I will click on customize. This is how the Blocksy customizer looks like. So we need to first generate some menus. So for this, I will go to menus, and I will click on create new menu, and I will add this menu like header menu, and let's click on next. Now let's click on add items, and let me just click on home. Now let me just click on custom link, and let me just add it like about, and I will leave the link blank, so I will add it later. Now let's add a page like contact. Now let's add a page like blog, and let's add a page like newsletter, and let's add the link as blank. Now you can drag and drop and adjust the position. So I will adjust the blog just above the home page link. Okay, now let's click on publish. Now let's scroll down, and I will select this option header menu 1. So I will select here, and as you can see, our menu is now added in the header section. Now let's go back. Now scroll down, and let's go for general settings. So here you will see a lot of options like layout, buttons, breadcrumbs, form element, entry content, social networks. So first of all, let's click on layout here, and here you will see this option like maximum site width. So here you can adjust the site width. So by default it is set to 1290 pixel. So you can adjust the pixel like this. So I will leave this by default in all these settings. Now let's click on breadcrumbs here, and I will select the breadcrumbs symbol like this, and let's keep this setting by default. Now let's click on social network, and here you can add the social link so that it will display in different sections. Like you can add social media links in the header section, or you can add it in footer section like that. So you have to enter the social media links here. Now let's click on viewer engagement, and here you need to install the Google Analytics code. So here you can easily implement schema and markup here, and here you can also add a open graph metadata. So here you can add Facebook page URL, and here you can add Twitter username. Now let's go back and let's enable the scroll to top, and let's scroll down, and as you can see there is a scroll to top button like this. And you can also add a website frame like this, but I don't use this. Now I will click on this arrow button, and I can change the different back to top button like this. Now we have to change the color, so let's change the icon color to something like white, and here you can also change the background color. So if I want to change the background color like this, then you can change the background color. So I will keep this. Now you can change the shape border radius, so let me just change it to like 30, and as you can see the back to top button is now changed to a round shape. Now let's click on general setting, and here you can see different icon style here, and you can also change the button shape to square and circle. So here you can change the icon size a little bit, so here you can increase the back to top button size, and here you can also adjust the side offset like this. So I will keep this default, and here you can also take it to the above position, so let's save it by default. And here you can also change the position from left and right, and you can also set the visibility. So if you don't want the back to top button to show on mobile, then you can leave this on, or if you want to show the back to top button in mobile, then just enable this option. Now let's go back and let's publish this first. Now let's go back general setting, and let's go to the header. So this is the header settings, and here you will see this option like drag and drop header builder. So if I want to add different sections, like if I want to add social media buttons, then I can simply drag this and place it where I want to add the social buttons. As you can see, the social media button is added in the header section, and here you can select the drop down menu and add different buttons. Suppose I want to add the LinkedIn buttons, then I will select LinkedIn and I will click on plus, and as you can see the LinkedIn icon is now added. And you can also open this link in a new tab, so just enable this, and the link will be work by default we have set in the general settings. So let me just go to general, and I will click on social network accounts, and here you have to add your social media links. So whenever someone click on this link, it will open the link that we have set here. So make sure to add the link in the general tab. So let's go to the header tab again, and let's click on social, and let's click on design. So here you can change the icon color. So by default set to black like this. So if I want to change to something like red or yellow, something like that, then you can change the color according to your choice. So I will leave the by default black color here. Now let's go back, and I can also add a buttons. So I can simply drag this button, and I will add the button here, and as you can see there is a button showing here. So just click on button here, and here you can change the levels. So let me just add a newsletter button here like this, and here you can change the size of the button like small, medium, large. So let's change it to medium, and here you can add different style like fill and ghost. So I like fill one, and here you can add the link of this button, and here you can also open the link in a new tab, and you can also set no follow link. And the best part is you can set user visibility, so it will only show to log in or log out users. Suppose if you are running a e-commerce website, and if I want to add a button like my account, so you can select this option like logged in, and you can exclude the logout users like that. So for blog I don't need that option. And here you can also change the font color. So if I want to add a red color font, then it will show the font like that. And you can also change the button color. So let's change the button color to black, and you can also change the hover color. So let's click on here and I can change the hover color to something like yellow, and as you can see the button color is now changed. And I can also change the hover text color. So let's change it to black. So as you can see the hover background color and hover text color is now changed. And here you can also add a border radius. So let me just add a border radius of 15 pixel, or let's say 30 pixel. So as you can see there is a round corner in this button. So in this way you can further customize it using the design tab, and here you can add the different section using the general tab. Now here you will see different options like search, menu, logo. So here you can also adjust the position of search and buttons like this. So we have added the header menu perfectly. So let's click on publish here. Now let's go back and import some demo content to this website. So for this I will click on Blocksy and I will click on starter sites, and let me just scroll down and let's import that news website. So let me just find this Blocksy news here and I will click on import. Now it will ask you to install a child theme. So let's click on next. And it is also asking to enable the WP forms and stackable Gutenberg blocks. Okay, so let's click on next. And here you can also select this option like clean install. So let's click on install. So it will take some time to import that content to your website. So let's wait. Okay, the import is now finished. So let me just click on view site. And as you can see the demo template is now imported to our WordPress website. So if you want to delete some of the content or edit the content, then you can easily do that. So let's go to the dashboard and let's go to the post section and let's dismiss this. And if you want to delete this demo content, then you can simply select all, or you can deselect some of these content. So let me just deselect some of this and I will click on here and I will click on move to trash. Now let's click on apply, and as you can see these blog posts are now deleted. So in this way we can delete all of the demo content if you don't want. And let's go to the category section, and here you can also delete the category section. So I will select all and let's click on delete and I will click on apply. And here you can also create new category. So suppose I want to create a category like blogger, then I can do that, and I can add a slug like blogger and I will click on add new category, and as you can see the blogger category is now added. Now let's create a WordPress category like this. So let's add this slug like WordPress and let's click on add new category. Now let's add a category like news and I will add this slug like news and let's click on add category. Okay, now in this way you can create multiple category if you want, and you can also further edit this category by clicking on this edit button. And here you can add a small description so that it will show that description in the category page. So let's add a small description like we cover all the local and international news like this, and let's click on update. Now let me just go to all post. Now let's click on quick edit and let me just change the category to news. Now let me just update this. Now let's click on quick edit and let me just change the category to blogger. Now let's quick edit and let's change the category to WordPress like this. and I will set this category to WordPress. Okay, so in this way you can assign category to your blog post. Now let's go to the website and let's refresh this page. And as you can see, we have set the category to this blog post, and we have set the category like blogger WordPress. And if I click on this category button, it will display the category like this. So you can further customize this category page and customize the blog page. So let me just open a blog page here, and as you can see, this is how the single blog post looks like, and there is no sidebar here, or you can also enable sidebar. And this is how the footer section looks like. So let's customize these sections. So for this I will go to dashboard. So here in the dashboard I will click on appearance, and let's click on customize. Okay, so let me just go to the header section, and let's click on menu 1, and here you can change the menu. So we have created a header menu, so let's change it. And as you can see, the header menu is now changed, and here you can also change different menu. So if I click on secondary menu, it will create a secondary menu like this. So here I will select header menu, and here you can set different type of header section. So as you can see, it will show a header section like this, or I can set type 4. So by default I will select the type 1, and here you can also select item spacing. So if you want to increase the spacing, then you can do this. So let's reduce the spacing to something like 35 pixel or 30 pixel, and you can also stretch the menu, but I don't do that. And here you can set item hover effect to solid color, or you can set a box style hover effect to this item. And so I will leave this settings on. Now you can customize the top row by clicking on this button. So this is the menu 2, so just click on here, and here you can customize the menu by going to the menu section. So let's click on menu here, and let's select the main menu, and here you can see this option like main menu. So here you can customize this, like if you want to remove some of the section, then you can easily remove it. And so let me just remove all the section here. Okay, I have removed all the sections in this main menu, and here you can add different items. So let me just select something like custom link, and here if I want to add a newsletter, so I will click on custom link here, and I will add newsletter, and I will add that link of the newsletter page, and it will add to our main menu. Now let's click on publish here, and let's go back, and let's select the secondary menu, and this is the secondary menu, so we have to change it. So let's change the navigation level to something like news, and let's change the phrase to something like local, and let's change the about to something like international. And here you can also open this link in a new tab, so just click on tick button, so it will open this link in a new tab. And as you can see, we have changed the secondary menu like this. So let me just click on publish here. So I hope you got the idea how to customize the header section. So let's go back, and let's go to the header section here, and here you can click on header, and here you can add transparent functionality. So if you enable this transparent header, it will create a transparent effect to this header. So I don't use this option. Let's click on sticky functionality. So let's click on here, and if I scroll down, the header menu will stick to the top. So here you can add different sticky options, say main and bottom row. Here you can top and main row, and here you can select all row. So here you will get a lot of options. So if I select this option only top row, and let me just click on here, and if I scroll down, the top row will stick to the top. So let's go back. Now let's check how can change the footer section. So for this you need to click on the footer option here. So let me just scroll down. So this is how the footer section looks. So we need to edit different sections. So if I want to edit this whole section, then I can simply click on edit button, and I will click on design. So here I can change different settings. So if I want to change the wizard font color, then I can simply do that by clicking on this button, and as you can see, the color is now changing. So let's click on here, and I will click on this color, and here you can also change the row background color. So if you want to change the background color, then you can change it like this. So by default this color is looking quite good. Now let's click on now edit this section. So I will click on edit here, and as you can see, there is a popular section added here. So if you want to change these settings, then here you can change the heading like popular post to trending post like that, and here you can select different options like small thumbnails, large thumbnails, and here you can set image ratio of this wizard, and here you can select post type, page type, and here you can add source, and here you can also display a particular category in this popular post section, or you can select all category. So I think you got the idea how to edit this. Suppose I want to edit this section, so I will click on this edit button, and as you can see, there is about us section and useful information section. So if I don't want this section, then I can simply click on remove legacy wizard, and as you can see, this section is now gone. So let's go back. Now let's go back here, and you can also adjust the sidebar position. So let me just scroll down, and let's search for trending post. So we have added a section like trending post. So just click on here, and here as you can see, here you will see this option like trending now. So you can change this text, so like this, and here you can change the module title tag to h3 h4, and you can also set different category like all category or some particular category here. Now let's go back, and let me just go to the dashboard, and here I will click on Blocksy. Let's click on extension, and here you can delete some of the extensions like trending post. So if you don't want the trending post section, then you can simply deactivate this extension. Now let's go back to the customizer. Now let me just refresh this page, and as you can see, the trending section is now gone in this section. So here you can adjust different extension by going to the Blocksy, and here click on extension, and here you will see a option like cookies consent extension, newsletter subscribe extension, product reviews, and you can also get some pro extension like custom code snippet, Adobe Typekit, local Google font, advanced menu. So these are the some pro extension that we get with the pro version. So there is quite good free extension that we get for free in Blocksy theme. So let's go back. Now let's check how can adjust the single post design. So for this, let me just open a single post here, and this is how the single post looks like. So here I have to click on blog post, and I will click on single post, and here you will see these different options like narrow width, right sidebar, left sidebar. So let me just enable the right sidebar here, and as you can see, the right sidebar is enabled in our blog post. Now scroll down, and here you will see this option like white and box mode, and here you can set content area spreading, and here you can also enable feature image like this. So it will show a feature image like this, and here you can also enable post tags. So it will enable the post tag and show in this blog post, and you can also enable author box in your single post. And as you can see, the author box section is now added, and here you can also add a post navigation. And as you can see, there is a previous and next post navigation section is added to our single blog post. And here you can also add related post section, and it will show a related post section just below the blog post. And you can also turn off the comment section if you don't want, so just close this option, and as you can see, the comment section is gone. So in this way you can turn on different options. Now let's turn on the share box, and as you can see, there is a inbuilt share button that we get in the free Blocksy theme. So there is a lot of options that you can enable, and you can also further tweak this by clicking on this arrow button. And here you can enable different social media buttons that you want. So if I want to enable the WhatsApp button, then I can simply turn on the WhatsApp, and as you can see, the WhatsApp button is now showing. So in this way you can further customize each of the sections. So if you want to further customize the author section, then you can customize it like post count, social icons. So it will add social icon in the author sections. And let me just show you how you can add a author description to your WordPress website. So for this you have to go to your dashboard, and here you have to click on user and click on profile. Now you have to scroll down, and here you will see this option biographical info. So here I can add my author info. So let me just add a author info. Hello, I am Abhishek, and I am a professional blogger. So you can add your biographical info, and here you can change the image by creating a Gravatar account. So let me just update this profile. Now let's go back and let me just refresh this page. Now scroll down, and as you can see, the author description is now showing. So in this way you can further customize the single blog post by clicking on the single post option here. And here you can also select design, and here you can enable different sections, and here you can enable a page background by clicking on this button. So let's go back and let's click on category page. So let me just open a category page here. So as you can see, this is how the category page looks like. So you can further customize this page. So let me just enable some more posts so we can see the difference. So let me just go to the dashboard, and let's go to the post. Let's go to the trash. Let's select all, and let's click on restore, and let's click on apply. Now let's click on all. Now let's add more category like blogger. So I will select the blogger category. Let's update this. Okay, this is how the category section looks like, and here you will see different options like enhance grid. So as you can see, it has changed the design, like it will show a two big category like this, and it will show a section like this. And here you can also see this option like Gutenberg. So it will show the category like this, and you can also select the simple one. So it will show the category like this. So here you will see 5 different category section, category style like this. And here you can also enable page title or disable the page title here. And here you can select number of post, and here you can also select card option. So here you can change the category section, post meta. So here you can also add a read more button by clicking on this button. And as you can see, there is a read more button showing up here. And you can also further customize this, like you can change it to like outline, or you can change it like simple. So I will keep on outline, and you can also change the text, and you can also add a arrow button like this. And here you can also change the alignment. So I will keep it in the right position. So let's close this, and here you can also change the aspect ratio of this image. And here you can also change the post meta like author, publish date, upload date, comment like this. And here you can also add a divider by clicking on this button. So it will add a divider like this. So you can further customize it, and you can also change the color of these sections. So let's go back and let's click on enable sidebar. So it will enable a sidebar in the category page. So I don't want to enable sidebar in this page, so let's go back. And here you can also select the author page, and here you can customize the author page according to your choice. And you can also customize the search page like this. Now let's click on performance, and here you will see this option dynamic CSS output. So make sure to set it to files, and here you can also enable or disable emoji script. So by default it will set to on, so that it will get better performance. And you can also see this option Lazyload image. So Blocksy theme automatically comes with Lazyload image, Google Analytics integration. So here you will get a lot of options for free. So you don't need to add any additional plugins for that. And these are the core wizards that we get in every themes, and here you can add different additional CSS codes. So let's go back. So this is how the settings work in Blocksy theme. And you can also change the global color palette. So if I want to change the color, so let me just change the color like this, and as you can see it will change the color everywhere. So let me just go back, and here you can also change the base text color, link color, border color, and you can also individually change the H1, H2, H3 color like this. And here you can also add typography settings, like by default is set to system default. And here you can see this option block code text, and here you can see this code box text. So keep the system default font so that it will improve the block loading speed, or you can also add different fonts by clicking on this button. And here you can search for fonts like Lato, and here you will see this option Lato font. So just enable it, and as you can see the font is now changed everywhere. So in this way you can add different font here. So let's go back. So this is how you can customize the Blocksy theme on your WordPress website, and it comes with a lot of features like Google Analytics integration, Lazyload, and different performance related settings. And here you will get a lot of category styles and post styles. So this is a completely free theme, and it also comes with a pro plan which comes with additional settings. So let me just go to the dashboard and show you. Let's go to Blocksy here, and here you need to click on extension. As you can see these are the free extensions, and if you want to go for pro extensions then you can enable different pro extension. And here you will see the comparison between the free version and pro version, but if you are a beginner then free version is more than sufficient, and if you want to add more functionality then you can go for the pro version. And I hope you got the idea how to customize the Blocksy theme on your WordPress website. And if you still have any doubt regarding this, then you can ask me in the comment section. And if you like this content, then make sure to hit the like button. Thank you.